What's good, guys? It's your boy Matt and we're back with another video. And let me tell you something. You can probably see in the background that yesterday when I went to sleep, it was nice green grassy places all over. And now this is what I wake up to. And I need to go make a fire. But all the firewood that I've been lazing is let's sit outside the house is covered with snow. So what we will have to do now is that we're gonna have to take out the tractor, go fill up a bucket with some firewood, and then carry it down. And it's not a big deal. It's just that I had other plans for this morning. But you know what? Let's do it, all right? I wanna get done. I'm gonna pump some Rob Bailey and then just enjoy the slideshow, because otherwise the house will get cold. And after I'm done with this, I'm just gonna study. I'm just gonna study because I have this assignment that I have to send in. I'm gonna be sitting from 10 to 5. And after that, we're gonna put an engine in the car, like in the trunk, because we're gonna transport it. Because tomorrow, 1 week after we got the Miata, we're gonna go and pick up a E30 Turbo, which I've been talking about. And then we will see if what I will do with it. I love the E30s. I love them. If I'm gonna have a BMW, it's gonna be the E30 model. I'm done with E36. They don't really cling to me as much anymore. So E30 turbo turnkey, yeah, it's gonna be nice. But anyways, let's go get the freaking tractor and start a fire. Alright, it turns out that I actually had starters there. So, like under there, I don't know if you can see really, but there are some wood under here. And so this firewood that's under there is gonna last me for a few hours at least. Which means that I don't have to take the tractor out right now, because I would really much need to read like 50 pages in the report so I can, you know, contribute to the group work. So the fire will have to wait, and it's gonna stop snowing later as well. And once it stops snowing, you know, it's easier to do everything. So lucky me. It turns out that I was a bit more efficient than I first thought I would be. So I do have like like 20 minutes. And in those minutes, I can go get some more firewood and just fill up the heater. I'm gonna pick this up. So many things, you know, that are like fixable or needs fixing. I don't know. I saw this morning they had new restrictions on like people visiting public space and stuff like that. And I realized that, you know, I'm gonna work in like retail part-time this summer. I signed a contract, so but if this like goes on for much longer, I don't know like how it's gonna affect my ability to work part-time. And so I was faced with like a choice of which job I would go to. In this one retail place, they called me and gave me like 100% opportunity, like they would guarantee me a job. While the other place, you know, they said that we will have a go through like a process, you know, like formal stuff. And so I felt like the retail thing that was guaranteed would be the better choice. But working in the other place would have meant working from home, which would have meant that, you know, it doesn't matter what restriction they impose, I would still have been able to work. But, you know, I don't know, I took the safe choice, I think, which now maybe isn't as safe. But if that happens, I will deal with it then, you know. That's what we do. We learn to deal with things. So I'm trying to think of like what to do with the situation with work and stuff like that. And really, I shouldn't overthink it. To be honest, it's I got a job, I got a contract. If they're gonna sign me off, I'm probably gonna get like a couple of months paid in advance or something like that. I don't know how it works, or they can just fire me for no reason. And if that happens, we'll have to adapt, you know. I'm not really gonna worry about things I cannot. I'm gonna try at least. Like if I cannot affect something right now, and I've done my utmost best, I've done my absolute most with the best of intentions, then whatever happens is gonna happen, you know. I cannot do anything about it. And if I don't get a job, the people here at the farm is gonna be happy because then I can build a garage, you know. So it's gonna work itself out either way. But although I like to be independent, you know, take on my own projects, stuff like that. And that's why this job with 50% was so perfect, because I would be able to, you know, get all the money to fund my bills. I'm so dry in my throat. To fund all my bills, and I would also be able to like get a little bit extra for like fun stuff, not a lot. And then when it comes to cars, I would have like some money saved up to like buy and sell parts and make the money grow there, and use that money, you know, in the cars and in YouTube content. So it would have worked out pretty good, but we'll see. I want to probably get like a new camera as well. I don't know, just know which type yet. We'll figure that out. All right, so let's do this like this. Let's put this one down here. All right, okay. Haven't detached it. Alright, so my mom actually called me like at the last second before I was gonna put this one into the garage, asking me if I could carry up these planks. So they're both gonna be the inner ceiling, and also it's gonna be, some of them are gonna be the outer wall of the sauna that we're building in our house. Which was great, because if she had called me like 1 minute later, I would not have been able to help her. And this is the hill, so now there's not that much weight. So these things can, you know, slide pretty simply. It's easily, I would say. So as long as they touch like these small ones, yeah, one of them got turned a little bit, but so long as like these small ones will catch onto them, but as long as there's enough weight on the planks will just like, you know, push away the small bushes and stuff like that. So let's just carry these up, unload this, and get back to work. Guys, last time I spoke to you it was about 10 and now it's about 6. I've had a little bit of food, but we're gonna go tomorrow pick up the E30, and I don't really have any. I need to have like the things to tie down the car, because the ones I used to get the Miata, I've given back to my family, which, you know, I used to borrow them from them, and I just want to have my own stuff, you know. It's just better. So basically, gotta go get those things, and then we're gonna see if we can lift the engine into the trunk of my car. And, you know, because then we can pack the car, you know, have it ready for tomorrow. A lot of things to do, like always. But it's gonna be good. I'll be able to charge this camera as well, and then we're gonna film, you know, loading the engine in the car. So see you in like 1 second. So when I loaded this engine, I saw how much my car were like leaning down, and I realized that this is not a mucho great idea. So I'm just gonna see if I can take the car out of the trunk. You know what? I'm just gonna take in. Calm and tactical. I can get this engine out of this car in one piece. just gonna put it down in a way that machine, and once that's done, I want to put it on the trailer. This engine is not going anywhere. I hope you don't see my channel now. Or, you know what I've done to your engine? Alright, so trailer is loaded with the engine, everything is standing outside, it's ready. We're gonna go wake up. I'm actually not gonna wake up that early tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up at like, so if we can leave at like 7, that would be fine. If we leave at 7, I'm happy. So I'm gonna sleep till like 6:30, which is like sleeping very late. I don't know. Like I was super stoked to have a BMW turbo. I might like just love it whenever I get it. But like the thought of like a turbo Miata drifting is just woo. But I have a lot of other cars and stuff I can sell, you know, before I sell the turbo. And trust me, when you see the turbo car, you're gonna see that it's not the prettiest car. It's well built, but I don't know how they style it. So if we're gonna sell this car, flip it or whatever we're gonna do, we have to make sure that we change it. We're gonna, yeah, you will see. But basically, that's it. I did some, I'd say hello, and I did some studying for like 6 hours. Then I went outside, and then I went to do the engine. I didn't even work out today, but we're gonna work out tomorrow evening. Bang some chest, arms. All right, guys, let's sleep. See you in a couple of hours. Peace.